Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Double. I'm on a new character, so today we'll be doing a Battleground and a BG. The point of the build is to burst people down in PvP, so in the dungeon I'm going to be doing as much single target damage as I possibly can. I probably won't be contributing as much as someone that's spec'd for that AoE damage that dungeons really bring to the table, but that's fine. The build we're going to be doing is I have Crushing Shock. This is my main spam ability. It does a decent amount of damage, and if they're casting, it'll interrupt them and throw them off balance, which is OP and amazing. We have this Haunting Curse. This is a dot that I put on the player, and at the very end, it explodes, doing a massive amount of damage and doing a little bit of cleave to everyone around them. We have Crystal Fragments. Crystal Fragments is basically something I use when it procs. It becomes instant cast and does more damage, so I can kind of stack my Dot's Explosion, a Crushing Shock, and a Crystal Fragment all at the same time if, like, the stars align. It actually happens more than you might think and do a massive amount of burst damage. I have Grand Healing out. That's because whenever I get my second bar, which I have, I just don't have any skills for it yet, it's going to be more and more my more defensive bar. And then I currently have a Unstable Familiar out as well, which is mostly just to level up that skill line. It's mostly these three abilities here that are going to be doing all the damage, and then throwing out the ult occasionally, which does damage and stuns. So I guess let's start by doing the dungeon. So I don't know if in my last video I explained weaving at all. I don't think I did. I think I was going to, but since I was on my healer, I didn't find it especially useful. So I'm going to do my best to explain it as I do this dungeon, but it does require a lot of attention. It does have like a skill ceiling, so you've really got to like get into it. But basically, in order to explain weaving, you have to understand how certain actions interact with each other. Basically, you can light attack all day. Like, I can light attack all day, and at any point during this light attack animation, I can start casting a spell. Basically, light attacks don't stop me from casting spells. But what they do is, and this is where I've got to start weaving, so give me one sec. Alright, yeah, let's get these guys killed. What they do is they interrupt the last bit of my cast. Thus, I can cast again faster because I'm not focused on, or I'm not waiting for the animation to end on my cast. The spell still casts, but the full animation doesn't play. It's an animation cancel. So, these two things interacting the way they do is I use my light attack to stop my cast, and since I can cast at any point during a light attack, I basically get spells off faster. And this is extremely beneficial to my DPS. In PvE, it's probably not super crucial that I do it, but obviously it's better than not doing it. So that's why you'll see like my animation almost a little bit buggy. It's a little bit jumpy, and that is because I'm doing the weaving. And weaving is something that I thought took a strong point of this game, which is the combat, and made it even better for me. It's something to get really good at. It's extremely hard to do when you're in PvP, and the reason it's so hard to do when you're in PvP, which unfortunately is when it's most beneficial, is purely due to the fact that in PvE, you're worried about your positioning, you're worried about what defensives you're using, you're worried about all that fun stuff, but now you're also trying to weave while you do it. And I believe over time, it'll become natural to weave during all that. I gotta replay my dot, I forgot. But right now, it's not supernatural. And so, when I'm weaving perfectly, you won't even see me cast the lightning. My hands will get electrified, and then I'll already be casting my next spell. I'm actually going slow whenever you see my staff go forward. If you see my staff go forward for the light attack, I'm actually moving slow. You have to get into the rhythm of knowing when you're going to pull back to do the light attack, because that's the exact moment you want to use your spell to interrupt the light attack and immediately cast your next spell. I'll try to do it right here. Click, click. Oh, I was too slow. There, right there. You see that? Oh, too slow, too slow. Hold on. Cast. Oh, it's so hard. But this is the stuff I like in games. It's something that you can master. It's something that you can get good at. And that excites me. I really enjoy game mechanics that are hard to get to master, but make you a better player for doing them. And it doesn't feel very exploity. Sometimes when I hear the term animation canceling, it feels really exploity. It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel natural. But for some reason in this game, it doesn't feel that way to me. It just feels like I'm getting really good at my character. And that might sound silly, but it is how I feel about it. Also, dungeons have become pretty much exactly how I treat them in World of Warcraft as well, where I've gotten pretty good at the game. So at this point, dungeons have become... Oh god, do I have to be in there? Oh no, that's the healer's thing. Dungeons have become super AFK in my head. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean by that? As in, I'm not really that focused right now. The only thing I'm doing right now is weaving. I finally played the game enough that the PvE is like so AFK to me. As a PvPer, dungeons get so monotonous, man. There we go, cool. Hell yeah. But yeah, so whenever you hear that chink noise, or like you see it pop up on the screen, I think it says crystallized fragment. That means that my spell has procced and I can throw it in to my weaving as an instant cast that does more damage. Which is exciting. It's exciting. Also, something I've noticed about this game, because I've never tanked before, it's really confusing to me, is it seems like with the dungeons, you don't really need a tank. It's nice to have them, and it's good when they hold aggro, but I've had many a dungeons where the tank is just AFK or doesn't hold aggro at all, and then the group like stays together and like no one complains, and then you just get through it and move on to your next thing in life. It makes me wonder why that's the case. Are tanks not that good? Are heals too strong? Like, what's going on there? Like, I'm sure if this was like one of the end game dungeons and then raids, I don't know if this game has raids or not. It makes me wonder if they're necessary there. I would imagine something that can literally one-shot you, like a raid boss if it exists. Surely you have to have a tank for that. But it's hard to say considering how I've seen the dungeons go so far. Like this guy right here, he's not even the tank. He's just running in and murdering stuff. I do think that might have to do something with the champion points as well. I think these people might just have a ton of gear, which, I mean, happens in World of Warcraft as well. You know, you get so much gear, and then when you enter the dungeon, like, you could pretty much do the dungeon yourself. I mean, not completely, don't get me wrong. You're still, you know, in the group, and it's nice to have the group. But, you know, towards the end of the expansion, there's always that moment where it's like, man, I could, like, 1v1 this entire dungeon. The dungeon versus me, white. Stop our elemental on these guys. Oh my god, why is this so dark? Hold on, let me stay in his heal circle. Use this radiant ability, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I proc. Sometimes I forget to use my proc, which sucks. It's a huge DPS loss to lose it. I'm getting really good at weaving right now. That was some really good weaving right there. That was bad. Yeah, so what taught me weaving was a little bit of just practicing myself. And what I mean by that is I was reading a guide that was like, make sure you know about weaving. And that was actually in a Dragon Knight guide. I didn't even think about it for caster. But I was watching the Dragon Knight guide, or reading rather, and it basically explained it, but I didn't see it. And I just started to do it, and I realized how simple it was. Simple to understand. I think it's simple to understand, hard to master. And you know, that makes me wonder. I just got a little self-conscious. What if I'm not even weaving correctly? I would laugh so hard if I found out, like, I upload this video and someone leaves a comment like, that's not weaving. Pretty sure it is, though. It feels like I'm doing more damage, and I think my casts are going off faster, so surely I'm doing something right. Also, do these things have, like, some weird, like, thing where they go invisible, or do they keep resetting? Or am I crazy? I mean, it could be either, any of that, to be honest. I will say, sometimes I find it hard to get back into my weaving pattern whenever I have to use a proc or reapply a debuff. I feel like my rhythm goes off, and then when my rhythm goes off, oh, I about ran into that. I have to like almost stop what I'm doing to get back into the rhythm, because it's hard to read my spells. And what I mean by read my spells is most of the time, I'm not paying attention to what I'm casting and more about what my animations are doing, because that's how I know when to cast because of weaving. So sometimes, yeah, I will just completely stop weaving for a second and be like, okay, where am I at in the weaving process? Yeah, I can't wait to use this build in the battleground. I think this build in a BG is going to be absolutely nutty. Like, if I get those procs off, man, I have a feeling I'm going to tank some people. I don't know if it's strong enough to, like, one-shot somebody or anything crazy like that, but it does feel like I'm going to do a lot of damage regardless. However, without having my second bar, right now, I have, like, no defensives, which is a huge problem. I think if I get attacked and focused, I'm going to melt. I'm literally just going to die. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much about it. But once I get my second bar going, I think I'll be able to do a hell of a lot more. I did end up getting the spell I wanted for my second bar. Like, if I swap to my Resto Staff, and then I hit E, it's the heal dot that goes on me and all the people around me. Or the heal hot, rather. Talk to the ghost. Oh, someone else did. So that's part of the heal, and then of course I also have, if I swap to the Resto Staff, I have this. It's the lightning form. I don't know if that applies defensives to me. That's something I should really look into, but it's this lightning form. I got the healing staff, and then I also have a ward that I put on myself. Let me get in this heal circle here. So once I get that all together, I think I'm going to do really good. I think I'll have the defensives to survive the onslaught and stuff. But going into this first BG, this first low-level BG, I think I'm going to... Am I too close? I am just eating shit for no reason. I apologize, healer. I got close to getting his heals, and then my dumbass... oh my god, how do I get out of this? Am I stupid? Do I need to get on land? Is that the problem? Oh my god, I think I'm an idiot. I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, in these low-level BGs, I think my burst will be enough. But yeah, if they target me, I'll probably die. I think that's what I was saying. Die! Level 22! Let's go ahead and claim these. All Magicka, by the way. Let's take the loot, and that's that. I will see you guys in the battleground. Let's do it. Alright, we are playing a game of Chaos Ball. I am the red team, and I am pretty excited to try Chaos Ball on a Sorcerer because of my burst potential. That being said, I'm a little scared to get the ball. I will still grab the ball, even if, you know, I shouldn't. I need to grab it because if, you know, I don't have a team around or I have the opportunity to grab it, I should still grab it. But I'm gonna die. So I'm just gonna run for my life. I'll switch to the Resto Staff, put my heal up, and just use everything I can. We're down a player. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they end up joining in, but if not, that is, you know, it is what it is. We will just have to make do. So here's our first guy. Let's go ahead and put the dot on him. Let's see how much damage we actually do. He's melting. I'll take it. He's not melting super fast, but he is taking some damage. You guys, he died. What I was going to say is, you have to remember that these people could be higher level, which means they have more abilities in their arsenal, which can make the fights a little, you know, one-sided. But I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm still gonna try my hardest here. And for those wondering, maybe you're new or you're just thinking about getting into the game, you don't have to worry. This is not something that's like normal. It's just because we're not max level yet. I'm assuming once I'm max level, oh my gosh. See, this is what I meant about my defensives. This is what I meant. I knew I was gonna be a squishy little, squishy. I knew that was gonna happen. I need to start getting my defensive bar up, because unless I have those, I melt faster than the people I'm supposed to be melting. But let's just work on our positioning. Let's just work on our positioning and see what we can do here. Let's stay in the back. You know what? Let's just lob guys. Let's just lob things at this archer. She's taking some damage. She's taking some damage. We just gotta stay up on her. We just gotta stay up on her. Oh, we might get her. Maybe. Am I gonna get her? We might. Uh-oh. Yay, I got her, but there's other people here now. Here, let's swap. So we need to use the resto staff, use our lightning. Oh. Well, you know, we killed somebody. Oh, no. All right. I'm not gonna let this get to me. I say we go down here, turn, and let's just lob spells at this guy. He's got the orb. Crystalline fragment him. I don't think it hit. I think it hit somebody else. I'm gonna grab the orb. Bad idea, but like, what else am I supposed to do? I'm actually gonna use this as a way to stun everybody and keep them off me for a second. We're gonna swap to the heal staff. We're gonna throw this up, and I just want to do anything I can to survive right now. Literally anything I can do. We're gonna try to run in a way that's gonna create LOS as much as possible. And that's basically all I can do. I'll use a potion, keep using that, use my shield again. I think we're going down though. Hey, listen, I got us 60 points. That's all that I can do, man. I lived longer than I thought I would. I think I had a good path to keep the LOS up, and then, you know, maybe I'm giving my spells not enough credit. I think I need to make sure I'm using all my defensives and then run in. So like, use all my defensives, now kind of run in, right? And then go back to them whenever the shield drops, maybe? There's the guy with the orb. Oh, no! I accidentally hit the pet with my proc. So I can't go into this. So we're actually gonna swap here. We're gonna reapply our shield, redo our lightning, put our heal up, and then switch back. We're just gonna lob stuff into this group of people. There's not really much else I can do here. Also, I don't have my pet out. I have not been summoning my pet. That's not very good, because my pet obviously helps me. So I need to make sure I'm keeping that out. So there's the orb, and we did a bit of damage to him, but I don't want to go up there. He's kind of got me in a situation where I can't really push him, even though I need to. My team ran up. Here, let's run in here real quick. Let's go ahead and use our proc on him. He went down, and I grabbed the ball. Team, please be faster than me. Like I said, I know I shouldn't grab the ball because I'm so squishy, but like, in a way, I don't know what to do. Because if I don't grab it, I'm scared my team isn't gonna grab it. So that's why I make the decision to bite the bullet on those. I kind of wish you could like watch whoever has the ball when you die. They should add that. They should add a camera you can swap to whenever you die to maybe follow your teammates or something. I think that'd be really cool. Let's apply our stuff. So that's our defensive stuff. Now we'll run in here. Start lobbing spells at this guy. See, I can do a fair bit of damage. I'm not saying I did all that damage, but I know I contributed. Man. One thing that makes this game challenging, especially something like Chaos Ball, is the fact that it's really hard to target somebody in big groups of people. So so we grabbed it and we're out. We're gonna swap to our defensive staff, pop all our stuff here. And basically we're gonna try to play the LOS game as best we can. It's gonna be freaking hard. I don't think it's gonna last much longer. Yeah, I'm already dead. Am I the only one on my team that's picked the ball up? I think I am. That's a big oof. Big ol' oof to my team right there. Let's get our buffs up. Alright, cool. Now let's get in there. Also, if you're wondering why it seems like I'm trash, it's because I am. I have not played this spec in BGs yet. Oh, okay. It's hard to pay attention to my instant procs whenever I am focusing on hitting this guy, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna die, yeah. I think it's crazy how much damage I'll take from other people whenever the orb is right next to me. It might be because, like, what I was just saying, right? It's hard to target the person you want to target in groups, but part of me is also like, do you know who you're supposed to kill? But then again, it's probably his team defending him. Yeah, never mind. I'm just proving I'm an idiot again. It's probably his team defending him. Alright, let's get him out. Swap. Shield. Lightning. Oh, I already swapped by accident. Oh, wait, no, I just never did swap. Shield, lightning, heal, back to this. Alright, where's the orb? Oh, it's center. Where is it? Where? Oh, it's my team. Hey, my team picked the ball up. Good for you. Let's murder this guy now. See how fast I can kill him. Not very fast. No! Also, let me know if people twink in this game. I would love to know if maybe these really high damage people are twinks. And for those that don't know what twinking is, it's whenever you have an extremely low level character, but you get it a shit ton of really good gear for the sole purpose of murdering people in low level battlegrounds. Because, you know, obviously most people don't go find the best gear for the alts that they're leveling. So what they'll do is, it's called twinking. They'll just go get a ton of really good gear and then join these battlegrounds and slaughter people. I don't know if it happens in ESO. I am curious though, so if you know, let me know in the comments. Dude, we're getting slaughtered. At least we caught up. We're in second. In order to get the daily BG completed, you have to at least get second. So hopefully we can get the ball one more time. Because I would love to at least get second and get my daily complete. Oh, wow. I was like following the herd, but like the ball's not even over there. That's what I get for following people. Oh no, 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 no. I'm stuck in nothing. What is happening? Ah! Murdered him! Yes! No! Wait! No! No, green team got ball! No, 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 we gotta kill them ASAP. Come on, come on, come on, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him. Oh, I almost got him! Did I get him? I got him! Oh no! And then his teammate stunned me! Ah, but I got the ball because you suck! Yes, okay. Now I have to hold it for longer than they had it, and I'm a squishy little bitch! Run! LOS, LOS, LOS. Yes, we're in the lead, we're in the lead. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I have to hold it as long as I can. Alright, 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 my teammate's here. Alright, keep my shield up, keep lightning up. They're still chasing me in a circle. This is perfect. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We need to run back to our team. Oh, where's my team? Oh, she got slowed or something. Rip, I tried to get to my team so they could pick it up when I died. But it doesn't matter, we're ahead of the green team. And at this point, that's all I care about. Did we pick up the red? Did we pick it up? We picked it up! Or did we? No, purple has it. Perfect. End it, purple. End it! Purple, end it! End it! Ah, that's right. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck you, green team. I just realized we were down a player that whole time as well. That's awesome. Oh, this game's great. Jesus Christ. All right, if you enjoyed, like, favorite, comment, and all that fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.